Welcome back to CI Living. Chemical maintenance provides safe and effective cleaning and sanitation solutions to help raise the standards of facility care here in Central Illinois. Chemical maintenance is sponsoring today's segment, and here with more information are Betsy and Dustin. Welcome to CI Living.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
All right, so tell me, what is chemical maintenance?
Chemical Maintenance is a janitorial supply company here locally in Champaign, Illinois.
And what exactly are all of these devices that we have in front of us?
Well, so this is from my company, GEIA Solutions here. We work with CMI out of Champaign. They are dry misting equipment, so they put something called hypochlorous, which a lot of you out there might actually know what that is if you're on TikTok enough.
Right, I was going to say, this is becoming a social media thing because you can put it on your face and you can eat it and things, right?
Yeah, you can actually. All the teenage girls are spraying it on their face, and they're not alone. I'm doing it too.
Right. And so this is the solution that actually goes into each of these machines,
Correct.
right?
Correct.
Yes.
And then what happens?
So essentially, we use sound waves in this equipment, and it turns that hypochlorous into tiny, tiny sub-5 micron droplets.
Okay.
It's called a dry mist. So then it can fill a space, and it comes into contact with every single surface in a room and takes care of everything in the air, and it will deodorize. So essentially, you're sanitizing or taking care of all your surfaces and purifying your air. So during flu season, that's a big issue, as we're running into flu season here.
Yeah, this sounds like it's sort of next level because, like, I have an air purifier at home, but it doesn't actually do anything to disinfect the air.
Right.
It maybe just is taking out, you know, if I burned something in the kitchen, which happens
you haven't
on
done that
a
since
regular
last week.
basis. Exactly. So this actually then is helping with sanitization, helping with flu season issues,
Yes.
things like that.
Yeah, so we are in numerous universities and school districts throughout the country. We're also in NFL stadiums.
Oh, amazing.
In some really big stadiums, so we can take care of all the way from down to a little a home. We can have us in your home, your 14-year-old son's bedroom. That those socks smell like rotten milk, you know what I mean?
Exactly, or if you have a hockey player, maybe
Yes.
get the hockey smell out.
Yeah.
all the way from something a little more commercial, and then up to our big, heavy industrial, what we call our Luvian series, where we can take care of a 200,000 square foot facility.
Gotcha. So this is something that you would maybe find in like a gym or an arena or something like that. This is something for your house and then maybe for your school classroom or something like that.
Yeah.
Excellent. And can we fire one of these up and see what happens? I'm very curious to see exactly how this works. I was going to say, because I've been handed a laser pointer.
Yeah.
I've been just waiting for the laser moment of this segment.
So inside of this, we've got hypochlorous. And as you can see, it's putting these tiny, tiny droplets. This doesn't make anything wet.
And it's not making much noise, if you can tell. It's not interfering with our microphones.
Really, really quiet, and even though you're seeing it come out right here, it's actually filling the entire space right now. The human eye cannot see 1 to 3 microns.
Sure.
So we can fill the entire space. And that's why we have the lasers, is so that you can measure the volume in your room.
Wow, look at that.
If you were to have this Rogue Mini in your home, you could set it up in the kitchen, fog the entire kitchen, and take care of every surface, and it'll sneak into the cupboards, it'll sneak into under your son's bed where those socks are.
Right.
But also this machine can sneak into lockers. We're also in Vegas hotels where they're using it to get rid of odors.
Sure.
And the staff can be in the room cleaning while it's taking care of all that.
And basically with what you've told me about this, how it's not a chemical that's harmful, it makes me feel okay to be able to put my hand in there and then it doesn't hurt your skin, it doesn't burn, it doesn't do any of those
I used to look a lot older. Since
right, and you've been using the mister. I really like this laser thing because you can actually see
where it's going.
Right, you can see so much of this. And then it sort of looks like a Mission Impossible situation. You can kind of create a fun...
I've been working on my Chewbacca sound, but I'm not going to do it on air.
Right. Yeah. This is really, really cool. And so if somebody is interested in getting this, where can we purchase these?
That would be here at our company, 604 North Country Fair Drive in Champaign, and we cover most mid-central Illinois and then even over into the Quincy area.
Yeah.
And then with this solution, about how much, so if I was going to fill this up, does it take an entire canister, or about how much does it take to fill each of these?
So this has a 1 gallon capacity. Each one puts out a different amount of fog. This one holds 1 gallon. That will run for quite a while.
Okay.
This holds 1 gallon. This will run for about an hour. That one holds 10 gallons. That'll run for 7 hours.
7 hours.
So
okay.
This for a small office is perfect. It has some programmability on it, and this is what this is our #1 seller. This is what most of our school districts and assisted living,
kennels.
And we're also in food processing and food storage. So you can actually take hypochlorous and spray it on your produce. It'll help your produce last longer.
Stay longer. So there's even more functions for this if you decide to get one of these machines and then have some of this on hand.
Right.
You can use it for all sorts of things, and then you can make your social media videos and see what happens.
I need to get me some social media.
Well, thank you both so much.